Hello, I'm RC Master. I'm a staff member at High Speed Halo. This is an achievement guide for 2 achievements in Halo Combat Evolved. Anniversary, Speed Reader, Complete Library and Legendary and Heroic Legendary in 30 minutes or less, and Heroic difficulty without dying. These are going to be done both at the same time, so it's going to be Legendary. And if you're just after the achievement, then definitely put on Bandana, because that'll help you save time. I'm using an alternate account here, just so you get the achievement pop at the end. I already got one of them on my main account, so it wouldn't work. Now, I don't claim to be brilliant at this level, but I've practiced a little bit, and I managed to get this run out. So you want to grenade these guys away, then move up. Oh, not killing myself. Move up until you get that music trigger there. Then you want to grenade on top of this, and then jump across to this. Now you're probably thinking like, oh, I hate grenade jumps, I'm never going to be able to land that, but it's really worth it. Then you got to do a second grenade jump off onto this, the crouch jump just at the top there. It's really worth it, because once I've dropped down, there's just these couple of little groups of enemies, and that's it until the first door. Usually there'd be ones coming out of the pipes, there'd usually be the guys in here, and there's absolutely nothing. So while the grenade jumps may take a little bit of practice, they're really worth it, and they are at the start of the level, so if you mess up you can just restart and still have like your full allotment of time, really. See, there'd be enemies all over the place here. There'd be guys swarming at you here, and it's completely empty.
Sealed automatically. I will go access the override to open them.
There'd be guys coming out of there. But there's nothing. So you can just chill out, really.
Please follow closely. This portal is the first of 10.
Right, now not in the first one, but in the second one, the enemies are going to come out, and one of them will have a shotgun. Pay very close attention to where it goes. There it is. Because you're going to want that for basically the whole level. And if you don't get it, it makes the next section a bit harder. Don't fall into these. That would be embarrassing. Now when you get to sections like this, generally you just want to rush through it. Shotgun them as they're dropping down. Legendary, they should die fairly easily still, if you're close enough. Just keep going. Right, this gets a little bit crazy, there's guys coming out of everywhere. Drop down into here, keep throwing grenades, and if your shields go down, back up, and there's an overshield right there. No problem. And then keep going. That saves you having to mess around elsewhere. Oh, some guys in there. Forgot about that. So you've got infinite ammo, so just keep using grenades liberally. I would not really recommend using boom because you're likely to blow yourself up. Don't fall into there either. Yeah, with the boom on those carriers would be blowing you up. But bandana is really helpful. And there's nothing coming out here, I don't think. There's just some guys at the end, so anticipate it with some grenades. And then I like to move up onto here, keep throwing grenades until they're all gone. And then shotgun them, I guess. And that's the first floor. The ground floor. You got 3 more floors to go. second floor. Some carriers dropping down there, but don't need to worry about them really. You can grenade them if you want. I mean, this bit's a bit fun. So move forward until you get that popping up in your top left corner. Tell you to hold your position, then come back straight into this trench. Now ordinarily there'd be guys sort of coming out of the vents here, but if you're just chilling out here then they don't spawn. So it's just a nice little wait until 343 gets back. And obviously there was a health pack in there. I didn't find any of these tricks, by the way. Like, I didn't really speedrun Halo 1 at all, and I came in way late. So this is all other people's tricks and stuff. It's mostly based on the Riptor's 1425 legendary speedrun, and he did that in the original without bandana, and it's obviously 5 minutes faster than probably this is going to end up. Right, now you don't want to just jump up, hit these. I mean, you can you can go kill those other guys if you want, but why bother if you can just bypass them? This is just a straight jump, and you just sort of get bounced on that slopey bit. Bounced. And then you're at the door with no fighting at all. Whatever door number this is. Right, now I'm going to show a grenade jump here. Like that. You don't need to do that. You can wait and there'll just be flood spores, but that just saves some time. So if you're running out of... if you're really struggling to get the under 30 minutes, try adding that in. Oh, I should have said, like, when they're coming out of that trench there, you want to grenade them as they're coming out. Whoa. Infinite ammo is nice. Guy's gonna drop down in front of you, shoot him, then back up and throw grenades. I like to come up to about here and just keep throwing grenades until things stop moving. I think that's about it, really. And then just running through here. Again, a couple of good guys dropping down, but... and again, don't have boom on. Whoa! Don't have boom on because those carriers will mess you up. Throw a grenade. There's a rocket guy at the end of that one, so throw a bunch of grenades. Ah! Throw a bunch of grenades to get rid of them. You don't really want to rush that one. Not if you're just going for the achievement anyway. And then take this a bit slower. There's some guys behind that pillar, I think. Oh, I don't know. So just sort of grenading the area. Oh, as I move through. And then to the right here, not to the left. It's still confusing. Oh, all of the levels have like a different colour scheme now. The ground level is blue, second level is sort of orangey, third level is sort of greeny blue, and then the top level is yellow, I think. So, I mean, it's not completely consistent. As you can see, there's some parts of the second level that are just blue anyway. But if there are any different coloured lights, that's how you tell where you are. if you forget, because it's still quite a samey level. 3rd floor. See, it's sort of a greeny blue. You can start taking these guys out from afar, and then if you feel like, throw a grenade, but they're not too much trouble. You can just drop down into this and not worry about them really. Oh, there's a bunch of guys at the end here. Die! Oh. Don't worry about ammo, of course. So this took me a little bit of practice to get to this stage, but once you're there, these guys aren't too much trouble, but just grenade them anyway. Once you do a bit of practice, it shouldn't be too hard once you get the grenade jumps down, really, and learn sort of the timing. And oh, I'm grenading nothing there actually. So there's one guy there, 2 guys over on the left here. And then some guys dropping out of these, but if you have infinite grenades, it's not much of a problem. So just sort of keep throwing them. Try to throw them short. Oh, I messed up there. Oh, health back there, of course. Try to throw them short so they're not flying out in your face, so that the grenade blasts them, throws them away from you. Just keep shooting. And you can do another skip here. Watch out for this rocket launcher flood right around there. That was the one that just died, that was him. So if you've gone to the terminal on this level, you can just about see it on the left there. You do the same way, and then you just keep going around. And if you go, you can go to the left, but then you have to deal with a few enemies. So, you know, in terms of a guide, I'm just going to go around here. There's the terminal. So keep going past the terminal. These are just very simple jumps, they're not. You don't even need to crouch, just jump straight at it. And there's another next door. Another health pack on the left if you need that. There's some guys gonna come out here, I think. There they are. So grenade them as soon as they come up. And then back off and grenade them as they're coming at you. Oh, no, left again. I still get confused. So shooting everything, shooting. Oh, there's shotgun guys behind me, run away. This bit's kind of funny. Usually you're left in here and there's a bunch of guys you have to fight, but if you're quiet and you stay quiet, then you don't have to do anything. Just sort of go into this corner and wait. It's really nice. And just admire the scenery or something. You know. Maybe toggle between new and old graphics. Compare the difference of this little corridor. Not much to say really. Oh, as soon as the door opens, then you can throw a grenade sort of around the corner. But you really just gotta wait here. This is, even if you do wake them up, this is also basically the best place to take them out from. Not wake them up, like alert them. Because they all funnel around that corner, and you can grenade them and shotgun them from that distance quite easily. There we go. So, start grenading them. And then start running again. And then to the right. I like to jump on these to sort of save distance. And there's a whole bunch of guys coming around that corner, so just grenade the hell out of it. But if you grenade them early enough, there they are, they're all dead. And run straight for the third elevator. And that's the end of the third floor. 3 thinks he's so smart.
That's a good idea.
Ooh, pretty light thing. So, 4th floor. So the 4th floor has this more of, health pack of course, sort of reddy, orangey thing going on. Oh, that's way more damage than I meant to take. Shotgun, shotgun, shotgun. Oh, where am I going? Oh, you can get a grenade jump through that doorway, but for the purpose of the guide, I'm gonna jump down here just to show you, because there are more enemies down. Flood everywhere. So this is another area where you get trapped in between 2 doors, but you can do the same thing. So just go around here as quick as you can and wait and be quiet. I mean, you can sometimes get flood coming around and trying to attack you. Oh, I got some flood spores. So we can melee flood spores, and that's no problem. But if you get the combat forms coming at you, then you can use your shotgun. And again, even if you do wake them up, this is still the best place to take them out. Just waiting, waiting. Close to it. Whoa. Close to the end of the level now, though. Health back in there. Don't think there's any dropping here. No. Oh, now they're dropping behind me. Throw grenades. That's a bit close. Right now, grenade into this trench. Grenade around this left corner here. Because there's some flood combat forms. There's one around the corner there. He often has a shotgun. Oh. So you've got the guys running at you, sort of circle around. Whoa, that's too close. And then this is the final door. Now you can grenade jump through it as soon as it opens, but again, for the purposes of the guide, I am just going to fight it. So grenade them as soon as they're dropping down. Boom. And then there's going to be a bunch more as it opens. So more grenades. No. Oh, there's a lot more. And if they're running at you and you're losing shields, just keep backing up and keep throwing grenades. Because there's actually quite a bit of space behind you here. That's about it. Take this guy out with a pistol. Oh, there's a guy up there this time. There we go. What was that? Oh, there he is. Now you can sort of run straight for it. And also if you're running out of time, you can sort of jump on that and then jump across to the bridge and do it. But again, for the purposes of the guide, this is the simpler way. This is the easier way, the safer way. Just go around all the way to back. Oh, and there's a skull over there, if you haven't got it already. And there we go. That's speed reader. You're gonna have to wait until the end of the cutscene, which you can't seem to skip, which is annoying, for the other one, which is that just happened. If you can't do that without deaths on legendary, then this route, what have we got? This is about 20 minutes. So you got about 10 minutes spare for deaths or extra fighting using this route. And if you do die on legendary, then you can always turn it down to heroic. And that should be a lot easier.
Protocol requires that I take possession of the index for transport. Your organic form renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation. The flood is spreading. We must hurry.
Don't know why it's unskippable. There we go. That's the second one. So, what? 2 for... oh, I've got a third one as well. Yeah, 2 for... what, 35G. Yep. Bit harsh considering it's one of the harder ones, but there you go. I hope that helped in some way. You did ask for it. Somebody asked for it.
Which means that any organism with sufficient mass and cognitive capability is a potential vector.